moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. And he takes the dish. Pests it over. And he catches that one with the glove. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Receives the pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Shuts him down. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Cavan's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Myers. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Simple stop by Subban.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it to Lennstrom. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The Barons get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Florida's got the puck behind the net. The Rockets have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Sends a pass in front, and that's intercepted.
Folin's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Cleveland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Florida's got possession of the puck. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. Well, this is an energy shift and one that coaches love. When you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal.
Florida's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck.
Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. Well, these below-the-goal line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just...
Cleveland's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
The Barons gain possession. Moves the puck to Bowler. Nice defensive robbery on that. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken by Sutler. Turned aside with a glove by Campbell. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Looks to pass it to Carrick. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Too much traffic in the lane. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bulmer. Taken along the wall by Hirsch. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he puts that one aside with ease. Cleveland's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. Glove save made by Subban.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Cleveland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Sends it over. Shuts him down. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. Quick feed to Janssen. 6 by the check. And that's intercepted by Sutter. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. The Rockets have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Steen. Fires it. And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Cleveland's got possession here in their own end. Ahead of Steen now towards the front. Handles the pass. Just enough to keep it out there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. To his teammate. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Cleveland's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Grabs it in his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass to Lennstrom. Florida's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Janssen's got it into offensive territory. And that goes off the stick. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Pitlick's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Cleveland's got the puck against the half wall. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Inside the offensive zone. Shafts the puck away. Here's a short pass to Folin. And now he moves it to shore. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Great defensive stick work on the play. Puts it on net. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. The Rockets moving ahead. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Moves it to Sutter. Sends the pass over. To the low slot. Oh, scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
The Barons have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Dishes it off. Beautiful stop with the glove.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Cleveland's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Cleveland's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Callan. Shot! 5 seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Rockets really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes.
Big time stop there. Lennstrom's got control of the puck in the corner. Denies him!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Quick shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Came up with a nice save. Slides it back to the blue line. Quick feed to Theodor. Gets in front of the shot. Cleveland's got it now. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
This is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
And now it's over to Olofsson. Drops to the page. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's a shot! The Barons have it behind the net. From off the wall and onto a stick. Shot! Off the glove and makes the save! Works it across to Smallman. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Moves it quickly over to Smallman. Cleveland's got it behind the net. Sotner's got the puck in his own zone. The Rockets gain possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Pavlychev. Florida's got it in their own zone. Skates across the blue line. Oh, what a move! Subban's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Cleveland's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And a great save!
Subban's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Ward's carrying it ahead. The Barons get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Ward's getting 2 for holding.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Cleveland's man advantage advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard. One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Shores gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Campbell's got the puck and he's going to hang on. He's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Barons will go to work here in the offensive zone. Takes a bump but loses control of the puck. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Rockets will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that comes off one of his teammates in front. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Cleveland's got the puck. And the power play comes up empty, both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Carrick's lugging the puck. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Swaney's moving it ahead. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Campbell's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Coming to the front of the net. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Picked up along the boards by Mooney. Shuts him down. Directed over to Malone. Swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Fires it on net. Scores! And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Barons have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
There's a shot with the stop.
Campbell's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Cleveland's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Cleveland's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick pass to Myers. Handles the pass at center. Shot! Denies the clapper! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late going of the frame, Cleveland's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Slides the cross-ice pass. Into the offensive zone. Here's the pass. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. On the attack along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Hiroshi. Scooped up along the wall by Rempel. Here's a short pass to Brickley. And that goes wide. Puck scooped up by Hiroshi. Back to the point it goes. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Cleveland's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes off course out the bottom. Great save by Tindy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Picked up along the wall by Nikita. Delayed penalty coming up here. Lennstrom's gained the line and on the attack. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Pavlychev's won it off the faceoff. Blast from the blue line. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The Barons win the draw to start the period, and their power play continues. And he denied that opportunity. Taken along the wall by Steen. Moves the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Pass to Toninato. Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Campbell. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Campbell's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Passes on over to Hiroshi. And he takes the pass. Big time stop there. Campbell opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Shores ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
Terry's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Rockets have possession shorthanded. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
The Rockets have it from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Angello. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Olofsson. Denies him on the play.
Campbell's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Cleveland's got it, and they're on the attack. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Steps inside. Here's a chance. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Dishes it off again here. Moves it again. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. The Barons move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Woods gains the zone. Good stand-up hit. Cleveland's got possession of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a feed in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Takes it to the front. And he gets enough to keep it out. Feeds the puck across to Cavan. The Barons played along the wing. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Puts it on net, and that shot dies in traffic. Slides the puck to Hakanpää. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets it behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
The Barons probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Feeds it to Steen.
Cleveland's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
He got all that one, and he makes the save. Gains the zone through the middle. Coming with a slap. Sends a pass over. Swaney's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Johnson's got it in the offensive zone. Cleveland's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes that pass back to the point. Makes the glove stop.
Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
Cleveland's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Steen's won the draw here in their own zone. Cleveland's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Rockets gain control of the puck. Takes the feed. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive hits on play to pick it off. And a great save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Feeds it over. Shot. Turned aside with the glove by Campbell. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Moves it on over to Ward. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Cleveland's got a hold of the puck now. Ripples cross the line and is on the puck now. Campbell's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Cleveland's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Seeney's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Motion to Sotner. The Barons pick up steam and are on the attack. Comes to the paint. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Shore. With possession along the wall. Oh, how did you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Lennstrom's got the puck. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Cleveland's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just fired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
The Rockets gain control of the puck against the wall. Puts it on goal, and that one's turned aside.
Steeney's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's game of inches.
Here in the late goings of the period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrubbed up. Angles it over to Howe. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the shot. Oh, it goes right off the post! And a solid save there as we play on. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
From center, they get into the attacking area. And the puck departs the zone. And we are all over with this one. And with the victory, the series lead now shifts to a 2-1 advantage on their side.
I really like the response in their game to break the tie in this series and get ahead 2-1, James. It's all about habits, finding ways to apply pressure to your opponent. And now with that lead, you have applied pressure. So if you can get the next win, man, Game 4 is going to be interesting.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports.